Hey guys, so this is very up close and personal, but I thought I'd do a chatty tutorial today, and I'm thinking I'm going to do a modern pin-up look. So I'll just start off with priming the skin. This is the Covert stick from Marc Jacobs Beauty. Looks a lot like the Spotlight stick, same kind of idea I guess. This one has a color correcting green through it. Interesting. I think it would be really good for oily skin. I might have to actually mix it with a more hydrating primer, I think, because my skin is already like grabbing to it. It's just like flaking. Okay, that was a fail. Like my skin wasn't even flaking before I put this on and now it just looks terrible. Just gonna take Strobe Cream and put that over the top and hopefully it can save the situation. I just like to put down a bit of concealer on the lids before I put eyeshadow these days. It's sort of what everyone's doing really, but it does help for the eyeshadow to just look smoother because especially when you are as fair as me, all the veining and redness and stuff on your eyelid does really show through. The black I'm going to be using is from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. Just looking to see if they had a nice crease shade. That one could be okay. We'll start off with Courtenay. I know I've been using these palettes a fair bit lately, but they are really, really good. Just gonna take Courtenay in the crease. Oh, now the recycling truck's here. Excellent. You can all listen to the sweet and soothing sound of the recycling being collected. I'm honestly glad they came though, because they've come a little late today. And I was like, take all my packaging. I think I might need to wax my brows because they always look like they don't need plucking, but as soon as I put concealer over, all these little blonde hairs like show up. It's not cute. Might take a tiny bit of my Tom Ford bronzer, which has got makeup on it. Lovely. And put a little bit of that in the crease too. This is definitely quite a shadowy shade on my skin. It's the color 02 Terra. Love this bronzer. Like your wallet will pay the price, but it is so good. Probably my favorite bronzer of all time for fair skin. It's so nice. But it also doubles as an eyeshadow. May as well stick with this palette and take this shade here, China White. I'm just going to make sure that the crease is nice and crisp by going on the lid with this lighter color. That's basically all I'm thinking of doing for the top lid eyeshadow. Next, I'll take a liquid liner. I prefer the ones that are a brush instead of a felt tip, but it's still good. So let's hope my hands aren't as unsteady as yesterday. Oh my gosh. I'm doing boxing and it's making my hands like so unsteady, but I do love it. And then you just want to start right where the liquid liner is and sort of blend back and forth and then gently smudge up when there's not a whole lot left on the brush. You'll kind of see what I mean as I'm doing it. Okay, this brush is like super scratchy, so I'm changing. So there we have it, a very dramatic wing as you can see. You don't have to go this dramatic, I was just having fun with it. I realize it looks terrible right now, do not worry. Once you have lashes and the whole shebang on, it works. Obviously you can actually just leave your wing like this if you want the classic pin-up look. It's just if you want more of a modern kind of like, I don't know, this is just a really sexy, more editorial wing. To me, I like to play around with stuff like this. I understand it might be a little intense for some people, so it's up to you how far you go. And you're ready. Just kidding. Mascara, this is just the Revitalash Mascara. I'm trying it out at the moment. But I haven't really given it a fair chance yet. I usually wear it with falsies, so I cannot report back yet. Oh, that applies so much better, thank goodness for Strobe Cream. If you guys do not own Strobe Cream, you need to get it in your life. Strobe Cream fixes all problems. Now I'm going to go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape under the eyes, might do a bit on the forehead and the chin. Conveniently, I'm breaking out on my forehead and chin so then I don't have to like spot conceal if I just highlight those areas. Just being lazy. Sometimes when your skin's a little dry, the finger is the best option. Takes a little bit longer, but it really helps to melt the product into the skin. I shouldn't be a beauty vlogger because the easiest finger for me to blend stuff with is my middle finger, which is like low-key rude. But I'm not meaning to flip you guys off ever. Just gonna powder under my eyes. This is the Mercier translucent powder. just so I don't get any creasing, because that is quite a thick concealer, the Tarte one. I'm gonna try out these lashes today from Mecca Cosmetica. They're called Hypnotise false lashes. They look nice and curly. If it's gonna focus, there we go. Not gonna lie, this lash packaging, it does slightly creep me out because it's got a nose on it, which is like kind of unnecessary, but it also looks like a pretty sleeping lady, so I don't know, I'm torn, but I feel bad like ripping her eyelashes off. I feel like she's gonna scream at me. Alright, while those bad boys are drying, I'm going to take the Dense Fibre brush from Exo Beauty and the Tom Ford bronzer. Oh, you can see the mess on my desk. Don't mind that. And I'm just going to put some of that on my cheeks. Didn't really conceal my cheeks very well. Just got an email from somebody. Can never forget the neck, guys. Got to bronze that neck up. Might also go in with a different brush and just do more of a contour with the same color. This one you can really do anything with. I'm just taking that e.l.f. one that I used earlier. Just putting it in a little bit stronger. It always looks so natural whenever I use it. And with my little spongy sponge, I'm just going to sharpen that up. Okay, I need more powder. I just dust that off straight away. Like I said, ain't nobody got time. Still gives the desired effect. So why wait? I don't know if pinup girls specifically have really intense highlight, but I want to go there. I might use this palette again that I tried out for the first time the other day. It's one of the BH Cosmetics palettes. I used the blue one, which was like a little bit crazy of me. But I might use this one here. It's sort of like a, I don't know, interesting tone, like a greeny based light gold. I use the Luxe highlight brush from Zoeva. It's number 105. Ooh, these are really pigmented. I think they're supposed to be, I mean, I shouldn't say because I don't know for sure, but they remind me of the Anastasia glow kits. But obviously they'd be more affordable. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Might just use a opening up eye color. This is just a white. It's the Crayon Miracle from Lancome, just like a white shade, just to help brighten up the eyes. And then I think I'll just do mascara for the lower lash line. For lips, I was thinking of taking this lipstick here. It's one of the clicky ones from Lancome, Absolut Rouge, if I'm being professional, shade 184 Magique, and it's a matte shade. I just think it would be really perfect for a more modern take on this makeup because it's quite sheer in a way. It's almost like a candy red, so I think it would be quite cool. This is, what is this one? Status from Chi. Just put a tiny bit of that on. It smells so good and it feels so lightweight too. So there we have it, guys. This is a modern twist on a classic pin-up look. Same sort of traditional wing, but a bit more smoky and sultry. And obviously with the skin, we've gone a bit more dewy with the highlight and that kind of thing. Please do leave a comment of what makeup looks you'd like to see next, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye!